Man. Hello, lady and gentlemen. Today I'm not talking too much. I'm still testing my computer if it still freeze. For 2 weeks now that I try to go live stream and trading at the same time, it freezes my Ninja Trader platforms that I could not move my mouse. So I have cleaned up my computer and adjusted a few things, and hopefully that it will improve the performance. I'm not sure. And it seems like it freezes again. The Ninja Trader platform is freezing again. I could move my mouse around the border of the platform, but not into the chart, into the charting field. But I could move my mouse around the border. I need to contact the Ninja Trader supports. I'm gonna close Ninja Trader platform for a little bit and bring it back up. I'm gonna keep this live going. You will see my background, and I'm bringing the platform back up. Now I can move my chart again. I'm not sure why. Yeah, my computer is. I don't think my computer is too weak. My computer is powerful enough with 32, 32 gig of RAM, i7, and I don't have any other things going on right now except the live stream software. Is it freezing on me? Okay, So far today, I start trading around 8 and took two trades. Two trades so far. I gained about 3 points so far today. Normally, each trade I went for 6 ticks. Yeah, my trading line just to keep track of the record of how I trade. Keep the record of my trading journey, whether I'm improving or not, is part of the journey. Winning or losing is part of life, part of the trader's life. Yeah, today the price actions or the market S&P 500 market is moving kind of sideways in range. In this range is a range day, so there's a leg up, leg down. We can trade either way, or sometime even though it is a range, I kind of look for to go on one side only. One side seems to be stronger. It seems like the going up is the leg is taller than the legs coming down, even though it's a range day. I feel like I want to go long only. There's no major news today. Uh, so at this time, market is like staying inside this range, consolidation, congestion. Second entry long is setting up right now. And also second entry short setting up too. At the same time. So which way would I trade? We have this lakes. We have this lake coming down. This trend channel here coming down, right? Like that. Maybe I should move this low like that. Maybe maybe it's like this. So this big green lines over here is the overnight low. And price has been moving kind of inside this big range over here. If I ignore the overnight low and overnight high, I like that. It hasn't reached. It has not reached the bottom of the range yet. It's hard to say. It's hard to say what price is going to do in the next few bars. So second entry short is setting up and it has been filled to to go short under this doji bar. Or you can use this as a signal bar. It's not done yet. And second entry long is also setting up. I was thinking to go long if there's a second entry setting up. Okay, setting up, and it looks like it's filled now. If you take that two bars, two doji bars, I think I'm gonna go long here. Even though, yeah, not sure what price is going to do here. Is my trap that long? It is trapping that long. Or should I go short? It hit the top of the trend channel and come back down. The bottom the bottom of the big range for the day is somewhere over here, and so it right now is trapping the short and also trap the long. This doji bar trappers. What should I do here? 3 doji bars in a row. What is a lot of indecisions. Traders are undecided inside this area. Okay, finally I decide to go up. We will trade for 4 ticks, 4 or 5 ticks. They got it. I was gonna go long, but I see all these doji bars. We'll see how it goes. Look like it's gonna come back down. Second entry long is in the progress right now. It's setting up right now. But I'm not quite sure if I want to go long here. It just make a break of this trend channel. Go up. What do you do? What do you do? What are you gonna do? It break the main trend channel and it formed this micro trend channel. It breaks again. So this is now the signal bar. Do you want to go up? You want to take that trade up? Is this a good looking second entry or not? It is at the cap. It is at the EMA. This bar is the signal bar. Looks the body of the bar is at the top of the bar. It's a decent signal bar. And then we have this neutral bearish bar in between. And then now we have this bullish bar is in action. Should I take this trade? Should I take this trade? Oh no. Right now it's already filled. If the second entry is, I'm gonna go ahead and enter my trade right there. Oop, I, I accidentally entered one tick too tall. We'll see. We'll see if it works. It's actually it's moving in this side inside this range sideways. As soon as I enter the trade, look like it's gonna trap people who go long. We'll see. It's coming down. Gonna have two ticks below this range instead of one tick. Look like it's gonna trap me now. Cannot stop it. Yeah. So why did I take this second entry? I think it's highlight right there. I'm gonna enter again. So I'm losing like about 3 points here. One bad thing about trading second entry bar by bar is that when you lose about 3 points and you gain only 1 points. The winning to losing ratio is not good for scalper. I'm gonna get in again. Try to get my 3 points back. It's not a good strategy, but we'll see. Psychology is messed up. I'm trading this as a range right now instead of a second entry long or short. The market price is at the bottom of the range. If price are playing the range, it would bounce up at the bottom of the range to go up and then come back down when they hit the top of the range, come back down. I took that second entry long right here. Was thinking that by seeing this lake going up like that, second entry long happening after that, after a breakout, I would like to go long so that it agree with this breakout lake from the main trend. It's turned out to be no good. Yeah, you can say the signal bar is not good, but the signal bar is at the top of the body of the bar is at the top of the bar, right? Okay, another losing day. No good. Another losing day. Second entry longs happening right here. I'm gonna go long again, which is not really good. It's running into the EMA. Maybe this lake is a down lake again. By looking at it, it is. It's not good. So it's basically almost reached the overnight low. Maybe it's trying to reach the overnight low. That's why. We'll see. Yeah. The overnight low is at this thick green lines. This thick green line over here is overnight low. Maybe it tried to reach that low and bounce back up. The trade is not looking good. Second entry long is fail me again. Why is that? There's no such context. Price context doesn't work. Overnight low. Price coming down, it break up, break out. Maybe this channel now like this. What? Hmm. Maybe like this. Is it like this? I'm playing the market's bounce up after hitting the overnight low. Overnight low is that red green line flashing there. It's already broke the overnight low. We'll see what price, what is market going to do next? Let me If it can break through the EMA, it is a good sign that it is trying to go back up. It's trying to reverse. If it can go past this line right here, this line could be the resistance. Let's see if it can go, if it tries to pass the EMA first. Hmm. Okay, it breaks through the EMA to go up. We'll see if it continues. I think price is just trying to come down to get the overnight low. Price just came down to get the overnight low and decided to bounce back. That was my original instinct, and maybe it's true. Sometime don't trade your instinct. Trade after it show the facts. Your instinct is just a preliminary. Everyone has instinct, and then you watch to see if your instinct, your prediction comes true. And then when I see it comes, I follow through. And it doesn't mean that it's gonna be positive all the time. It could fail as soon as you feel like, okay, it is just like I predicted, and then you follow through, and it fails you. Nobody can predict the futures. Okay, after hitting the overnight low, price has been going up for about 5 points up. I'm gonna hang on to my trade. Let's see how high it will go, or will it come back down and kill my trade? I don't know. I'm hanging on to it. And maybe it just go to the top of this trend channel and reverse. You can see my trend channel there, right here. Okay, look like this bar is reaching the trend channel now. We'll see if it keeps going beyond the trend channel. It's probably gonna go up 4 or 5 point higher. The next resistance is up here. Okay, one trend channel is up here. The second resistance could be here. We will see. I'm hanging on to my trade. My entry is down here at the overnight low. Yeah, I lost a few trades down here trying to go long. When I see this legs coming long like this and it breaks, I thought it's gonna swing long, a few points, but it turned out to drop back. Drop back to the low of the channel. It's just like perfect at the boundary of the channel, and then it bounced back up. And here again, we'll see. We'll see what price going to do in the next few bars. So my entry is somewhere over here. I'm gonna move my stop loss to about right here in case it's gonna come back. So Let's see how it goes. We can see like we now have like two legs up, or maybe one big leg like this. Let's see how this bar go. Will it reach? Will it reach this resistance? If it break through this resistance, it's gonna break higher. Could be to the top, to the overnight top. Overnight top is way down, way up there. A red line up there. Let's see. This could be that the price is trying to reverse now. It because it break this downtrend channel. If it break, it came in below the EMA. Maybe I close my trade. Let's see if look like it's trying to come back down now. Look like this is a failed breakout of the trend channel. Nobody can know ahead. And if you think this is a failed breakout, don't mark up anything after you see the charts saying, oh, it's a failed breakout. Put your money in right now if you think it is a failed breakout. Don't mark up the chart after you see it's printed. It's not fair to people who watching your markups thinking that you are so good. So what are you thinking right now? Yeah, price is gonna go up or is it gonna reverse? Nobody can read the market, can predict the futures of the market, not even the next few bars. Right now, there seem to be a resistance over here and more resistance up there. Those resistance really anything, or are they just make up story, make up strategies? There are thousands of traders out there. You cannot read all their minds. One, a few hundreds may be thinking to go long, a few hundreds may be thinking to go short. Who can read their minds? They are scattered. Traders are scattered around the world. It's all about luck. Yeah, your strategy is just part of the luck. It maybe provide you with some good guessing, but all those guessing depend on lucks. All right, price is holding inside this little range here, this congestion range here. Trader are thinking which way do they want to go next. So at this time, price breaking out to the right, out of that uptrend channel. What is your instinct when you see price going up like this and break that range or that trend channel? After price break the trend channel, what is it gonna do next? What are you looking for next? There's two legs up, one leg right here, one leg down, and one leg up. Well, some smart people might redraw their channel like this and say, it's not a break. It is it is one channel, but it's not. Yes, have a few touch over here, right? This is more like a lake, and it stopped right here, and now it's going sideways. If you are such a good trader, can you put your money in your mouth and tell me which way are you gonna go next? Okay, since I enter my trade over here, right? So I'm betting that the price is gonna keep going long. That's because my trade is already in down here. If I don't have my trade in, I don't know which direction it's going. So based on your strategies that you have been learning and trading with, which way are you trading? Which direction are you waiting to trade for the next setup? Are you waiting to trade long or waiting to trade short? In some cases, like over here, we have second entry short and also second entry longs happening about the same time. If you count at the top of the bars, the second entry long, and you count at the bottom of the bar, second entry short. At that moment, I don't know which direction to trade to. There's one leg going up like this. I want to go along with this leg. I I thought it would just pull back a little bit and it will go. So I take a second entry long and I lost the trade. You can say why are you going long? Well, if you look at bars, this lake over here, this channel over here is going up. You can say that, yeah, this big trend channel is coming down. You should trade down. You can say that. But how you know? When you look at the EMA start to go up. And the second entry long has happened above the EMA. And also second entry short happened below the EMA. And this signal bar is red, but actually the body of the bar is at the top of the bar. So it is not a bad, to me it is a good signal bar. So I enter right there. And I got trapped for 3 points. It decided to come down so hard to the bottom. Okay, lady and gentlemen, I'm not sure what price is going to do next. Looks like after it hit the low, overnight low, some trader decided to trade up to buy. I'm gonna move my stop loss higher, maybe here, in case it's come back down. I'm holding on to my trade. I don't want to close my trade. I want my gut's feeling is that it will keep going up, maybe to the top, to the overnight high way up there. I was just out on my screen, but if it can come close to this right here, I probably close my trade here. The overnight low, overnight high is way up there, the red big line there. So it looks like it's coming back down or what? Should I close my trade? Should I be willing to hang on to lose those few points up here, all the way down here? So let's see. Yeah, this is after it passed through the EMA down here. I was saying that it has to pass through this right here. If it wants to go higher, it has to pass through this resistance, which is the top of this range right here. If I drag this range down all the way to the right, it has to go past that. If it can break that, and then it will go much higher to the next range. It could be the next range. Sometimes the bottom of the range is acting as a resistance, and sometimes the top of the range is acting as resistance. When you're coming down from the bottom, This right now is the resistance, and the next resistance, and the next resistance. We don't know exactly which one is the strongest resistance. So as a scalper, we trade in between resistance and support. Sometimes we don't have room to scalp for in between. Nobody knows which resistance supports are strong or weak. It's all just guess. That's why people lost money because they all play guessing games. People who providing strategy, they don't provide their W-2 or 1099 to prove their trading result yearly. I think whoever sells the strategies, any kind of method, they should show their W-2 or 1099 yearly before you believe in them. Don't have to show their social security tax number. Just show your gross earning yearly to prove that you are such a good trader. You are not lying to all your subscribers. You are not just selling your strategies, which are not really working, which are not really very profitable for people to waste time. Not just money, but times are more important trying to learn all your strategies and end up it's not working that efficiently. You have to have a heart to feel the pain of people using your strategies and wasting lots of time and still not working. That's what human about all about. Have good heart, not just making the money for yourself. Okay, what should I do here? What do you think? Should I close my trade or is the market going to keep going up? If it can break that yellow line just above it, it will be going up a few more points. If it cannot break through that yellow line that it just touched, it might bounce back down. So if it bounce back down to touch the EMA, 1 point below EMA, I'm gonna close my trade. That it will most likely it's gonna come down. If it comes down to touch the EMA, EMA is this is that white curve there. So as soon as it touched the overnight low down here, it came down like 3 points. One, two, three, or 3.5. Let's say 4 points before it bounced back up. So maybe that's what you need to watch out when it came down near the overnight low. Watch it till it slowed down, and if it show any sign to go back up, maybe above the EMA, and then you step in. Don't step don't step in too fast. Maybe above the EMA. Well, some strategy says when the price are going down to the bottom, right? It most likely gonna come back to retest the low, but I don't see any retest so far. How long is gonna come back to retest? Are you gonna wait all day long for the retest? See, it's been going up like how many points now? I don't see retest. So you wait for retest, and then when you see something like second entry short, you enter. You would have lost. Like second entry short is right here, right now. If you enter, you lost the money. So the strategy, whatever they said about retest, are all bunch of lies. Are not working. Nobody can tell. Okay, it breaks this resistance now. The next resistance could be up here, the yellow line up here. But who knows? It might price might decide to come down now. I'm gonna move my stop a little higher. Maybe see there's a little range here. I'm gonna move my stop just under that little range there. In case price want to move back down. Yeah, price don't just move straight up, right? It moves one little range at a time. Sideways. I I'm predicting that prices probably move all the way up there. And maybe just right here because there's this range seem to be is a long range for quite a while. See this range here between the two big yellow lines here? Its price is staying within this range for quite a long time before it start to break down. So now price are passing through this range. If it comes back inside this range again, it might stay inside the range up and down for a little while before it start to do anything else. But right now it seems like buyer are strongly keep coming in to buy. Look like they want to reach the top. Well, you see at the top right corner of the your screen there, my trade is up $1,225 from my entry points, but overall I'm up only about $200. That's because I lost like 10 points before this trade. That's because I trade the second entry styles. I lost a few second entry trades, second entry long, second entry shorts, and lost a few chasing those second entries. And now prices in this little range again. See, it has three or four range. You keep going up one range at a time. One little congestion range at a time. One over here, right? And then it break the range and go up to the next range, and now it's formed this range again. So they can say the congestion. Yeah, you have congestion after congestion. How long, much longer should you wait? If you enter the trade and you win, you say it's a good trade. But when you lose, you come up with some kind of bad reason. Says, okay, these prices are moving sideways, sideways, sideways. Why are you trading? But if you are winning the trade, you have no excuse. Yeah. So right now, of course, prices are moving in sideways like this, one step at a time, one ladder up at a time. How do I know its price is gonna keep going up after this ladder step, or are they gonna reverse after this ladder steps? How do you know? How do you know? So if you consider today is a range day, basically it's like this. A range day. You can draw it all the bottom of the range to the bottom. And there's a small range inside this the big range. And there's also congestion range inside the range. Which way are we going? I don't know. And so since price this trend channel and move down like this, I don't see any indication of how I enter with the second entry style over here. I enter here because I just feel that price has hit the overnight low, and I just think that it gonna reverse up, right? But if I want to look for second entry long to enter anywhere over here, I don't have any. I see a second entry short right here. If you count at the bottom of the bar, tick by ticks, second entry short right here, and the signal bar seem to be decently enough to go short. If you think that okay, price has moved down to the lowest, when it moves up, it has tendency to test the low, but I don't see it's testing the low right now. And some people who see this second entry short right here, they might think that this is maybe the beginning of testing the low, right? Or maybe could be over here too. And I don't see any such thing that it come back to test the low. The rule or whatever the strategy that they say they teach us just excuses after excuses to cover whatever that their method sometime incorrect. They use that excuses to cover their strategies. Nothing is more precise about trading. High probabilities, that's just a word, a phrase. Okay, looks like, how do I know if this is gonna break down? Is it the beginning of the reverse? Leg down? See this leg stop over here, and maybe that is a breakout right here. If you consider this is a top of this range, is the beginning of reversal or what? Put the money in your mouth if you think so. And at the same time, you can see that the second entry long, if you count at the top of the bar, second entry long is also forming. And except that we don't have a good signal bar yet. The second entry long is in progress. The setup is in progress. I'm thinking to close my trade. Well, I have my stops right here right now. If it comes down this low, it stop my trade. So if price is really still going up, this bar should be reversed. The next bar should be up. It looks like gonna stop my trade now. Yeah, it is. All right. Even though I have like 10-point gains, maybe 8 points gain, I'm still in the loss because I trade the second entry. Okay. Now second entry long is in progress. I don't like these second entry strategies, price action trading styles, period. Maybe I don't know enough yet. I don't see anybody who are successful in trading this. I think it's just bullshit kind of strategies. I think if there is any strategies that works consistently, there should be a indicator that is doing a better job than human trading mind, because of course if there is a strategies, the indicator would keep track of that more precisely and consistently. Automatically. A second entry longs happening is fill and it's already trap people. But second entry long doesn't look like a two legs. That would be the excuse of the whoever teaching the strategies or trading the strategies. They probably say that doesn't look like a two legs. But if you count it tick by ticks, it is a second entry. I am complaining, but I'm still using the strategies every day. I'm just a whiner. There are all kind of indicators out there, and none of the indicator are consistent because nobody can predict the price movements because there are so many traders out there, thousands and millions and hundreds of institutions out there. Who can read their mind? Who can read the minds of thousands of traders out there? Which one is going long? Who is going short? And what time they're gonna enter the trade long? What time, what second are they gonna enter the trade short? You're just a scalper. Basically you depend on luck. You trade for one trade a day, it doesn't mean that your your trading skill is good. One lucky trade a day When prices are moving up and down all day long, you just happen to be lucky for one trade. You think that is a strategies, a trading, a good trading strategies? Yeah, I'm not saying there's no successful trader using the second entry strategy. There may be some, but I doubt maybe only one out of 1,000. One trader out of 1,000 traders out there that use the strategy and successful. Maybe they know some other knowledge about trading besides just using trading the second entry strategies. They combine them together or something. Or maybe they're just lucky for 1 year or 2 year. Maybe next year it's not gonna be so good. Who knows? You are trading 10 years, in 5 years you have been profitable. Yeah, I give you A+ there. Well, you happen to just be profitable your first year, it doesn't mean the strategy is good and successful yet. Give me at least 3 years. I'm looking for the hero who are successfully trading using the second entry price action strategies. So I can have more confidence in continuing using the strategy to trade. I don't want to just wasting my time, keep learning it, but by not knowing anybody who are successful in this business, trading using the second entry strategies. I don't know how to find those people, so I'm just finding. So far, I dig around and shopping around, watch YouTube people. I don't see anybody who are successful doing the scalping the ES. I see some people are teaching, preaching, creating sorts of formulas showing the method how to trade. And lots of time, I see them come to trade live. I don't see them succeed. They may win for a few weeks, and then I see them going bankrupt, losing all their accounts. Ah, that's why I don't see anybody who can prove to me they are successful. Even the one that talk like they are really good, but when they trade live, they don't really last a few weeks. I think they last a few weeks, maybe a few months, just based on luck for that month. All right, by talking and talking, I forgot to enter the trade. So to enter the trade, I should be entering right here when price is reversing above the EMA. I'm gonna enter right there. If it price pull back, it's already too late though. The entry that's supposed to be enter either right here when it's price break, or maybe one think about this bar. But now it's too late. I'm late again. This bar seems to be very strong. Looks like it's gonna go past and keep going higher. How do I know? How do you know? So this is the last resistance right here. Maybe it continued to be resistant all the way here too. We'll see if I see any second entry short or long, or maybe some kind. If my gut instincts tell me what to do, they say don't trade with your gut instinct, trade with what you see. What do I see? What do you see? What do you see here? And it's all depend on the story that you make up. You can say you can draw this like, okay, this is one leg up, a pull back, one leg up again, and then there's a second entry, a big picture second entry to come back down. Yeah, you can say that. You can create all kind of second entry pictures. If you are a teacher, a strategy seller, a whatever. But I want us to see you trade live every day, man. Whatever the strategy that you use. Well, at least if you're selling the strategy to people, you create a group and trade a private. You don't want the public to see you trade live public up live privately with your group, with your customers, with your subscriber. I don't mind paying to see your trade, but none of these people are there daring to trade live to let their subscribers see their trade live. Yeah, just trade 3 days, 3 hours a day, and charge them the fees. Charge me. I want to see. I don't mind paying you for if you are selling your strategies and you dare to trade live for me to see. I'm sure a lot of people would subscribe to see your trade and they're willing to pay big monthly to see you trade. If you, even though you don't want to trade live every day, maybe 1 or 2 days a week, that show us that you are good. You had the guts. One day a week, that would be fine too. If you don't want to trade every day for your subscriber to see. If you want to hide some of your strategies, you just trade lie and don't need to describe, don't need to talk. Just trade to see, to prove to us that you are consistently profitable. And so far, have seen none. Those people who trade live, they don't sell any strategies. Just like me, I can create my own video and preaching to people this method work, that method work, just like anybody else. But do I dare to say if I lose the trade 3 months consecutively, the money back to all my subscriber guarantee? Or I will pay you for all your time that you lost learning my strategies. That's what I want to see, the guarantee from those teacher, those master who teach the strategy how to trade. You can blame on the learners, your subscriber, your students, saying that because you don't follow my strategies correctly. Yeah, there's no perfect strategies. If the strategies are scientific, 2 plus 2 equals 4, it would be easy to learn. You don't need to blame your students because your strategies are not easy. So that's why it's not profitable for anybody to learn and to trade with. The only proof that your strategies are good, we want you to see you trade live to be the proof. Trade live for 1 whole year and then you can use that for the next 10 years to sell your products, right? Trade live for 6 months. And then you can use your 6 month trading live as the proof for all of your futures customers that your live tradings are the proof of your successful strategies. All right, guys, Mrs. Trade here. If I use the second entry, I mean the price action trading, when it reverse down and it come back up above the EMA, I would enter here. I missed this. And now price is forming the congestion range here again. And I basically don't know what's to do here. Is it gonna reverse back down? All right. Okay, so I'm down today. I might trade till noon. I have 20 more minutes to go. Somehow my trading platform and my computer going smoothly today. Well, there's one crash this morning. I had to shut down my platform. and relaunched the platform. Since then, it seemed to be okay for me to trade live. That's because I don't go live from YouTube. I go live from my software. And I open the YouTube and also the live software at the same time. It seemed to slow down my computer quite a bit. Maybe that's what I need to do from now on. Just open my my live software, go live from there instead of open YouTube to go live from YouTube. Mm, maybe let's see. Yeah, as a trader, we need to look for some kind of pattern or strategies on our own and trade from there instead of just follow somebody, learning from somebody. Yeah. Oh, no, I didn't take it. Thằng ấy mà mày đau. Bầm đại rồi đây. Are you talking about the one at the store or at the car? No, no, I didn't take it. I don't know. Yeah, last time I forgot, but I never used it again. measure the curve. You measure the curve. Measure the curve. So by the time the curve forming like that is already past. Here, curve forming like that, right? Curve forming like that, but there's your bar. Bar is right here. Go down at the next bar. Maybe. Oh well, I'm just drawing lines after line to see what's going on. I'm gonna delete all these lines. Nothing is consistent. One bad thing about trading second entry bar by bar, second entry short, second entry long. When you lost one trade, you normally lost 2 to 3 points. 3 points average. And normally the scalper only scalp for 1 points. So it's like 1 to 3, let's say 1 to 2 win and loss ratio. So you lose one trade. If you lost one trade, equal to you have to win 3 trades to come back. That is not a win-win situation unless you use a different type of second entry, different type of strategy to trade, like 2 legs at a time. I mean, 2 major legs or something like that. Or you trade the second entry, the bar by bar type of second entries. You basically cannot win. You may be lucky for a little while, but in the long run, you will lose. All right, I have legs down, and now this leg is showing that it's going up, right? Like this. And now it is at the bottom of that leg. Trend channel boundary. I can draw it like this, but I don't see any second entry to go in yet. Let's see if I see any second entry to go in. Let's see if it is successful. This right here, this leg right here is not a second entry. It is like a third entry long. But anyway, you cannot take this trade because it looks like one leg type of channel. So you can say one leg, 2 legs down right now, but this is a new high, is the highest. The count reset, it doesn't matter. I cannot go long right now because it's run into the EMA. Not enough room to the EMA. On the other hand, this leg is touching the bottom of the trend. And if that trend channel is good, price is probably gonna bounce from here to go up. So right now we only have first entry long. I'm still down $125, which is about 5 ticks, 6 ticks. I need to gain 6 ticks back to break even for today. Yeah, I have two indicators at the bottom of the chart. I rarely use that, but I have it there anyway. It's basically MACD curve in combination with RSI, in combination with Bollinger Band that are built into one, three indicator built into one indicator. So I just live there. It doesn't really help me anything. I just live there so I can study this indicator. Maybe it will give me some kind of hints. All indicators are not providing you a winning strategies, but it gives you some hints that maybe you don't know enough about. Okay, the first entry long. Somebody can count this as a. They create all kind of story calling this many different name like hidden second entry long. So you can they can say it's hidden second entry long now by counting like this. Come down, right? Up and down again, right? So this is second entry longs happening right now. Yeah. You can take a trade right here about this bar. One down, one leg down, two leg down, something like that. They have all kind of names to cover the strategies so that you don't blame on them when you are using their strategy and you cannot win. Because you don't use it correctly. Come on now. Because you didn't read the context correctly. Come on now. Okay, it's 12 o'clock now. Let's see if I can get a second entry, some kind of second entry. Mm. Ay, ay. Second entry long is forming right now, and it is about to be filled. But the second lake doesn't look like a lake. The second lake doesn't look like a lake. It looks like it's going sideways. So the second entry long is bullshit. I'm frustrated. The second entry long is most likely going to fail. Is it? It's going sideways, but it is a second entry long right now. If you count it tick by ticks, if you don't count it tick by tick, it's not a really a second entry long yet. It's still a first entry long. But in my books, look at that. It's keep going up. Do I want to go long here? Maybe because it's hit the bottom of the channel, and it maybe it's gonna reverse to the top of the channel. I don't know. So it come down further, it might trap here. It might trap that second entry long there. If it came down all the way here, depend on where you took the straight. But yeah, this little red bar over here is that is the signal bar. It's kind of neutral kind of bar. They can complain that if you take it straight, why are you taking that straight? That signal bar doesn't look that good. This is decent enough. The bar is close, like near the top. Maybe at 60, 70% near the top, or one third near the top. Okay, now looks like it probably is coming back down. Now you can say that one leg down, one leg up, and this leg is coming down. It's more like a two-leg kind of a second entry. If you don't count the tick by ticks, depend on how you count it. A lot of bullshit's going on with the counts, how you count. A lot of excuses to cover the strategies that are not very precise and not scientifically defined. I don't know if this is. I don't see a second entry long that fits. It touched the trend channel, but there's no second entry long to go up. And if the next bar is green, maybe you can say this is a second entry long and enter. We'll see, depend on this bar. If it's green, it's bullish, close bullish. I will enter and consider it as a second entry long with one leg down, one leg up, one leg down. We'll see how this bar goes. Is it gonna close as a bullish bar or bearish? This is gonna be my last trade. Win or lose, I'm waiting for this bar. If this bar closes bullish, you can call this as a second entry long, and also you can call it as a higher low. That would be considered as a good strategies to go long based on whatever second entry strategy method. So right now it's still second entry long is still in the progress, and the bottom of that bar is high or low, and it will depend on this next bar. Will this bar be bullish? If it comes down below that dotted line, that's not a low or high. That's probably not a good second entry long to go along. So it's almost touched that dotted line. It's touched now. So yeah, they have some kind of excuse. They say, okay, this is a double bottom. It's good, also good. Come on. High or low is also good, and now double bottom is also good. Come on. But if it doesn't work, they will have different kind of excuse. If it works, they say this is double bottom. It's good. And then we go back up and come back down. They go, oh, this is triple test. It's good. But it fail. They will have different excuses saying to cover the strategy, say that that's not a good trade because of this, because of that. Of course, if everybody will have all kind of excuse to cover the strategies that's not working. In every trade, there's always something wrong with it. With using the second entry strategy, you always have something negative about the trade. That's why it's so frustrated learning the strategies. It make me feel that all these strategy are just make up to make people lose money. I don't trust, but I'm still learning it just in case those people are not lying to me. Okay, now this leg is coming down. I'm waiting for this leg to be bullish, but it's never bullish. It always close bearish. It now seems that this leg is bearish. Should I enter after this bar's close? If it's bullish, I'm most likely going to enter, but it is below the EMA. And it's already past, kinky past that previous leg, previous bar. Is this bar gonna be bullish? Close? It looks like it's gonna be bullish. Maybe enter the trade now. Yeah, let me enter the trade now. Let's see. Okay, the next bar is bearish. I want to see some kind of sign that it wants to go up. I don't see the sign that it wants to go up. Like it blinking green, blinking green. So right now, blinking red, blinking red. I want to see blinking green. Up, down, and want to go up instead of down. Okay, okay. I want to see how this bar close. Is it gonna close below that bar? Yeah. I look at my indicator below the bar at the bottom of the channel. The bar at the bottom of the channel, when it's at the bottom like that, is dangerous. Dangerous to go long. I'm gonna take a trade if these legs are going past the EMA. Give it. Let's see how this bar go. Maybe it's gonna just form sideways range. Sideways range. If you happen to end here, it's not good if it is a range. That's so tricky. It's hard to. Hmm. Are you gonna be forming the range, or are you gonna bounce up? Okay, I think I'm gonna. Looks like I'm enter my trade right here. Might not get filled, or might not be filled. Okay, looks like I'm gonna fill my trade. Touch, touch my entry line is filled now. We'll see how it goes. I hesitate to enter. I see this bar is green, and the green bar. How long can it go? How tall will it go? You can say that this is second entry with the two legs, right? Obviously, it looks like two legs. Let's see if they are not lying to me about the two legs trading. Right? Okay. This time it works. They're not lying to me. I can call this a second entry with the two legs. Second entry long with the two legs. There are different kinds of second entry. Second entry, tick by ticks at the end of each bar. Second entry with two legs like this. And there's also they call second entry, hidden second entry, which is somewhere over here. This is a second hidden second entry right here. So there are many different excuses that they have. If it works, they say, "Oh, because of this, because that." But if it doesn't work, because of you should not take this trade. It's like this, like this. So right now, today is basically a break-even day for me. I had maybe like four trades, maybe five trade, three winning trades, two losing trades, and I'm just break even. And this is my last trade of the day. I'm getting tired. It's time to take a break, close the session. Thank you for watching, and hopefully see you coming back again. This channel at this time is just basically how I journalize my trade, how uh, keep track of my trades. I'm not showing anybody how to trade, providing any trading strategies. I'm just keep tracking of how I trade, keep the record of how I trade, and hopefully maybe a year, 2 years, 5 years from now, I can look back of how I grow. Maybe I can become a better trader and share my success and share my formula with you. Hopefully, you can benefit from my formula. One day, I want to pitch in my success to help other people. Okay, but right now, I'm just a student, I'm just a beginner. I'm learning and I'm building up my reputation, I'm building up my channel. Hopefully, one day I will get there. If anybody can be successful, I can too. I don't think I'm too dumb. That's all I hope for. But if they all are liar out there, they are lying that they have been successful with trading, scalping, but they are actually so or not really. That means they are all liar. So I'm gonna fail one day too. Well, they are good people. They not lying to me. That whatever they do or the method that they teach or they help, they show people in YouTube that are truth. And then, yeah, one day I will be successful just like them. So that's all I'm hoping for right now. I sacrifice my time to learn from other people in YouTube and from some other people who help me out. I'm sacrificing my time for it, and I don't really believe in it 100%. Maybe right now in my mind I'm so doubtful that all the energy and time wasted have not been profitable, but I have not given up. I want to give them whoever helped me and whoever producing the formula, the method in YouTube, telling other people that you can be successful, all that. I hope they are not just making up the formulas to build their channel. I hope they are actually trying to help people because they already been successful. If they are not successful, they're not supposed to tell people how to do this, how to do that. It just help them lose money and wasting times. So I give some people who providing the strategy and tell people how to do this, do that. I give them credit though, but I hope they are not lying to me. They are not just trying to be nice and good, but they are a liar. I hope they are not those kind of people. Okay, so until I can prove that I will be successful and one day I'm successful, and then I will thanks them for whatever that they've been telling me. So for now, I'm so doubtful. I thank them and I also think of them as a liar at the same time. Right now, my mind is full of doubt. Okay, just to be safe, you have to have some doubt. You trust somebody 100%. I have trust somebody 100%. I lost my shirt in the past, and also recently I have lost a lot. So hopefully, I'm not. I can gain from this to the future, from now to the future. I hope. Okay, thanks very much for listening to all my complaints and whinings and praisings. Hope to see you again.